to a delicious store where he's eating his delicious pastries and met a little boy named Carlos. So Santa's eating a strawberry de queso, which is a cheesecake. Oh, this is the best cheesecake, said Santa. Oh, a little Spanish boy named Carlos came up. Oh, bonjour. Hola, are you Santa? What's troubling you, Carlos, said Santa as he scratched his whiskers. My mama says that this is a bad year for business and I will not be able to get my bike this year. Oh, you mean the 10-speed motocross bike ZX Special in metallic blue? Oh, yes, that's the one, said Carlos. Yes. How do you know? Well, Carlos, when people find out Santa ate at your bakery, you're going to get all kind of new customers and all kind of online orders from around the world. So don't worry, said Santa. Ho, 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 ho. But remember to be good to your brothers and sisters, and especially to your mom and dad, because, somehow things will turn out right. But your mom and dad need love from the kids these days. Some kids these days don't respect their elders. Oh, but he's a nod to Santa, said Carlos the baker, Dad, as he brought the cheesecake wrapped in the white wrapping. Oh yes, yeah, my name is Hank. I'm a grumpy, said Santa, remembering to be grumpy. And, oh, Eduardo, don't you remember the wooden sleigh you got for your birthday, your seventh birthday on Christmas? You rode that wooden sleigh down the hill. Hey, how did you know about my wooden sleigh? Said Eduardo. Oh, just, poke, poke, poke. It's going to be a good year. Oh, are you a Santa? Said Sir Eduardo. See, I told you, said Carlos. It's Santa and Santa. Oh, Santa, thank you for dropping by. Everyone will be so excited to come to my bakery if you find it. Bye, Santa, said Eduardo. I've been good this year. Me too, said Carlos. I've been good. I'd love to have a new truck, he said. I'll see you, Santa, as Santa walked outside. Here's an extra cheesecake, Santa. Santa was greeted by street kids who followed him. Santa, 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 Santa. And then Santa hurried up. There's Santa. And Santa threw some candy to everyone. Oh, it's like Christmas in August, said all the kids, the boys and girls. Hola, Santa, hola, hola. And Santa jumped in a taxi and hurried to the headquarters. Next up, Viva la Paris, friends. Bye, Santa, said the kids. So Thistley, Edmund, and Moose followed their noses and came into the bakery. This smells so good. I'll take a lemon pay de queso. Sorry, I just sold my last strawberry pay de queso to Santa. Hank. Oh, okay, I'll take a lemon. I'll take a chorizo, said Moose. I'll take a tama dulces. I'll take a chocolate tamale. Oh, these look amazing. So, Santa must have been here. Santa was here, said Carlos, said a little boy. He was, said Santa. Oh, yeah. Hurry, he's leaving and said he's got to catch something. Said he's going to Paris. Thistley quickly got her chocolate tamale and Moose gulped down his chorizo and Edmund down his lemon cheesecake. Oh, they're leaving. Come on. Santa already left. These are the best desserts ever. Bye, said Edward. Bye, said Carlos. Santa's going to give me my bike this year. Well, let's hope he does. If not, Thorpe's going to replace him. No, Thorpe can't replace him. We don't like that mean old Santa. I heard he's going to be at the Macy's parade in New York this year. He's already in the news that he's going to be in the parade. This is not good, said Thistley. Let's wire my brother, Mistle. Mistle, we heard that Thorpe is already going to be in the Christmas parade in New York. Yep. Thorpe already found out that Santa's gone. You've got to get him back in time. Just tell all the elves to keep answering the letters from the North Pole for the kids. Just tell them Santa's going to return. We've got to get Santa back. Oh, we only got 2 more months before Christmas. The reindeer sniffed and flew up in the air. Meanwhile, Santa was enjoying his airplane meal of lemon chicken. Anything else? Asked the stewardess. I have coffee. Oh, sure, said Santa. I remember you, Julie. You live in Charleston, South Carolina. Hey, that's right, said Julie the stewardess. How'd you know that? A little elf told me, said Santa, and now you have a little girl, Zoe, who's ready for her first doll this Christmas. The stewardess smiled and said, yes, my little girl Zoe's been asking me for these new dolls that they have their own airplanes and their own dream houses and cars and jets and yachts and boats. These dolls these days have so much, and they even have, like, you can program them to talk and walk. Yeah, the dolls these days are not simple like in the back days. I understand. I have a delicious chocolate brownies for you. I'll be right back, said Julie the stewardess. The pilot came on and spoke. We'll be landing in Paris, France in 5 minutes. Bonjour, everyone. Get ready. Vive la France. Oh, goody, said Santa. I've always wanted to see the Eiffel Tower. I always flew over with the reindeer on my sled, but never got to walk up it. The plane landed, and Santa took a taxi to the Eiffel Tower. Santa got out, and look, this park is beautiful. Look at all these trees, and Santa's belly shook like a bowl full of jelly. Hoo, 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 and his cheeks turned bright, and his face was white. Eiffel Tower. So Santa huffed and puffed, and he looked at a little boy in a red beret hat and a blue coat with yellow buttons. Bonjour, Santa, said a little boy. Jean-Pierre. How did you know it was me, said Santa. I know you from anywhere. I still have my train set you gave me when I was 5, but now I'm going to be 10. And I do sports. My mom said she can't afford to send me to soccer camp this year, said Jean-Pierre. Don't worry, Jean-Pierre, don't worry. Things will have a way of working out. Really, Santa? You sure, said Jean-Pierre, smiled as he took out a caramel candy and gave it to Santa. Oh, Santa, thank you. Even though you're kind of grumpy, I know you're Santa and to be jolly. Please don't let Thorpe take over for Santa. He's going to be more grumpy than you, and he's going to be mean and evil and awful, Santa, said Pierre, as innocent as a boy could be. Santa took the elevator up the Eiffel Tower. Now, this is great, said Santa as he went up the Eiffel Tower one by one. First floor, second floor, third floor, all the way to the top. And Jean-Pierre decided to come up. Jean-Pierre, this is so beautiful. Yes, Santa, see, look, you can see all of Paris from here. And look, that's Champs-Élysées Street. It's famous for the most delicious desserts around the world. A place called La Berry. It is the most famous double-decker macaroons in the whole world. You've got to go there. Thanks, Jean-Pierre. So Jean-Pierre and Santa went down the Eiffel Tower, and Santa took a taxi to Champs-Élysées Street, and he went inside the delicious macaroon shop. Well, welcome, said Gustave in a French accent, said the sales clerk. Oh, bonjour, manja. We've got the most delicious desserts, double-decker macaroons in every kind of flavor. Caramel, salted caramel, fresh raspberry with whipped cream. I've got every flavor, lemon, strawberry, raspberry. You name it, I've got it. You want chocolate? I've got dark chocolate, double chocolate. You want vanilla? Let me know. Well. Oh, hey, by the way, I've been asking my guests that come in here. I'm writing a play, and I want to know, should I have a happy ending or a tragic ending? Santa smiling as Gustave gave him a salted caramel double macaroon with fresh raspberry and whipped cream. I say I love happy endings, said Gustave. What about you? I'm a grumpy person right now, so I say tragic ending. Grumpy? You know grumpy? I think you're fake grumpy. I think you're grumpy because your heart hurts for something. I see. But I want my main character to go on a journey to discover himself. He's soul-searching. He has an identity crisis and wants to quit his job. Santa looked up as he ate his delicious dessert. But what does your character want to do? Gustave whispered to Santa. To own my cafe one day. I make delicious hot-pressed sandwiches, fresh juices, spinach juice, kale juice, and delicious herb teas like pine tree. Santa looked face turned sour, like what kind of people eat kale and spinach and drink pine tree? Well, I'd love to have delicious herbal teas and then also drinks with turmeric and ginger and turkey tail mushroom. Oh, yeah. Santa shook his head. Well, there are people that do like these types of teas and are into health and herbs, but when I'm on vacation and when I travel, I always like to have a traditional meal like macaroni and cheese, spaghetti and meatballs, or just a simple chicken sandwich, because it's a comfort food and it makes you feel cozy and soft and like a nice friend. When you're traveling, you just want something familiar, not something strange and weird. Santa, yes, I understand, like a hot chocolate cocoa here for you. You drink it. And Gustave, I say happy endings are better than tragic endings. I get you. Yes, Santa, you're too grumpy now. Don't worry. Everything will turn out, said Gustave. Remember, people do tragedy endings, but they just hurt themselves. Make yourself happy. I know you're Santa. Sometimes things don't always work out, Santa, but I feel it'll work out for you. Oh, Gustav, thanks for talking to me. Yeah, all right, Santa. See you later. Meanwhile, Thistley, Edmund, and Blues flew over the Eiffel Tower. Remember, and the news reporter, a reindeer flying, said the news reporter. Mysterious reindeer flying in a red Santa sleigh is seen over the Eiffel Tower. Oh no! Hey, Thistley, hey, Dancer and Prancer, Edmund, make the sleigh and the reindeer invisible. We're getting too much attention on the news. Oh, yes, and now Thorpe knows that Santa's missing. Oh, let's talk to my brother, Mistle. Hey, Mistle. Yes, Thorpe knows that Santa's missing, and he's ready to take over the factory. He said if Santa doesn't come back on Christmas Eve, he's taking over the factory. They're there with their armed guards around us, and so we're working. He said, we'll keep making the presents, and they're going to put their name on it, their wrapping paper, if Santa doesn't come back by Christmas Eve. Thistley, this is awful, Edmund McDuff. We cannot let this happen. No, said Moose. So the reindeer and the sled landed, and a little boy in a red cap saw the reindeer. Hey, how did you see us? Because I'm a boy, and kids can always see magic. We always see magic. Well, have you seen anyone who looks like Santa? Sure, I saw Santa, said Jean-Pierre. He told me I would play soccer, and my mom just got a call that I'm going to be playing soccer this year. Do you know which way he went, said Edmund. Oh, he was just at the top of the Eiffel Tower and asked where to go for good desserts. I told him to go to the world-famous macaroon place. Oh, sounds about right, said Moose. Come on, I'm hungry, and I want to go try some delicious macaroons. So, Thistley, Edmund, and Moose went into the Gustav's famous macaroon shop, and Gustav was there and gave him, Bonjour, come in, the best of macaroons, double macaroons. Would you like an orange blossom, raspberry jam, strawberry candy marshmallow, salted caramel, dark chocolate? Oh, we've got, I'll have the pecan and maple, said Edmund. I want the black currant, violet, and the Marie Antoinette, said Edmund. Oh, I would like the dark chocolate, too, and a strawberry one, and the orange blossom, said Thistley. We got to bring some to the reindeers. Oh, yes, here's the extra one. Yes, I'll take a Marie Antoinette, too, said Thistley. Off with the head, joked Gustav. Oh, tragic ending. People like a tragedy, right? Oh, yes, I write plays. Oh, do you like to have happy endings or tragic endings, said Gustav. Oh, I want happy endings, said Thistley. I love it when the girl gets the guy. Oh, I do love a good happy ending, said Edmund, because this will be a tragic ending if we don't find Santa. Yeah, if we don't find Santa, we're only going to have tragic endings. Oh, why you look for Santa? Asked Gustav. He's on the roof. How did you know? Asked Moose. Oh, he looks like a man in crisis, said Gustav. But I gave him some advice. What? Asked Edmund. To have some chocolate, hot chocolate. Oh, yes. Well, take these macarons, and we've got to go find him. Where do you think he went? Oh, said Gustav. I say, when somebody needs, somebody is sad, you always go to Italy. Italy is the best. You eat well, you drink well, you're happy on vacation there. You can never be sad or grumpy in Italy. Oh, look. Yes. Okay. So let's find him. We've gotta find Santa. Bye, Gustav. Bye. I hope you have your happy ending. Yeah. And there's Jean-Pierre in the little red cabaret hat and the blue coat. Jean-Pierre. Yes. Santa said he's going to Italy next. Yes, he's going to Italy. Okay, come on, let's get to the reindeer. Come on, Dancer and Prancer, come on, off to Italy. Dancer and Prancer, the reindeer sleigh flew up in the air and flew to Italy. Meanwhile, Santa's plane just landed in Rome. Ciao, welcome to Rome, Italy, said the stewardess as Santa exited the plane. Where's the best pizza place? Ho, ho, ho. I mean, I'm grumpy, said Santa. El Piazza del Presidente, Napoli. That's where the president eats the pizza. Oh, I'm a Santa and I'm going to eat some pizza at the president. So, the taxi took Santa to El Piazza di Presidente Napoli. Vieni qua, welcome. Vieni qua, ciao, said Sergio, welcome. Oh, last time we had the president, now we have Santa. Sergio, so nice to see you. Ho, ho, ho. How are your boys? Very well, Santa, very well. Ciao, come on, manja. Here's a nice slice of pizza. Oh, yes. Boys want video games and now ask me for a drone to fly for making TikTok and Instagrams. You know, the boys used to want train sets, and now they want expensive electronic equipment, stuff that fly and makes cameras. Oh, yeah, these kids these days, they grow up too fast. Yeah, my boys don't want to work in my pizza shop. Oh, gosh. You know, they want to be TikTok director and Instagram director. Well, yeah, I was making a Christmas toy this year, Sergio, and nobody wanted a wooden doll. Yep, nope, they don't want things like that. They grow up so fast with all this electronic equipment and the new words. I kind of keep up with it. And all these unbelievers in Santa. No one believes in Santa anymore. And they want the mean Santa. They want the evil Santa. Yeah, I hear on the news the anti-Santa coming. And with the dark beards and the horns and the no red and the green colors. What's up with the Christmas is about the red and green color, and now it's got like all these colors. It's just the different times. I don't understand. But all I know is people like pizza. Yep, people like pizza. So manja. You know, I remember when you were 6 years old, you asked for a skateboard, and you left me a note, and you made me a pizza slice. Well, it wasn't cooked all the way, it was raw, but I knew one day you'd be a good pizza maker. You followed your passion, Sergio. Soon, Sergio's boys ran in. Hi, Dad, bonjour. Vincenzo and Nicola ran into the pizza shop. Is it true? Is that Santa? Said Vincenzo. Is that Santa? Can we get a photo with Santa? Said Sergio and Vincenzo. Why not? The boys filmed Santa eating the pizza and took pictures. They put it on the wall. Is it okay, Santa? Sure. Everyone knows me. They've never known me as a grumpy Santa, though. Oh, come on, Santa. Grumpy, happy, come on. So, Vincenzo and Nicola, hey, do you want to come with us? We're filming. We'll give you a ride. And a Vespa. I've never been on a Vespa. I've been to Italy. I always wanted to ride in a Vespa motorcycle. Come on, Vincenzo and Nicola took Santa on their blue motorcycle Vespas and rode all over the city of Naples, and they went to Rome, and they visited Trevi Fountain, and they all three got out and made a wish. Come on, Santa, let's make a wish. Oh, I feel just like that movie of Federico Fellini. Oh, La Dolce Vita. Yeah, I guess once a year I have to go to all the kids and bring them their toys so to see the smiles on their faces. But I can go visit and enjoy life too. Let me think this over. Yeah, Santa, don't let that evil Thorpe take over for Christmas. It won't be Christmas. It'll never be Christmas. Some traditions must stay in place. Christmas is a tradition. We can never have it go away. And to have Thorpe that doesn't bring the green and red colors anymore, it's just not Christmas. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, to bring that into Christmas is no good. Santa's even talking like I said. You got to bring joy to the world. But Santa, you do that every year. So what makes you happy? Oh, to see you smile and opening toys on Christmas days. And it's excitement. Well, yeah, to do what you love, really, said Santa. And I think I wasn't loving what I did anymore because people weren't appreciating the toy that I made. But maybe that's selfish of me. Maybe you can mix a little bit of old ways with the new ways. But it's hard when you've been in the old ways for so long. Things change so fast. Oh, yes, I want to be like Federico Fellini, a director. So they threw their coins in the air and made a wish, and they drove all around and took Santa all around the city. They rode to the Colosseum, around and around and around. And they went to the Pantheon, the Fountain of the Four Rivers. They passed the Fountain of Neptune, and finally they parked at the Spanish Steps. Come on, Santa, we'll race you to the top of the steps. Well, I don't know about racing, but I'll walk up there. So Sergio invited Santa to his house, where Antonella made a delicious homemade meal of spaghetti and with bolognese and meat sauce and meatballs. Thank you, Antonella, said Santa. Oh, yes, it's delicious. Yes, I can't believe it, said Santa. Remember when you were 5, you asked for a baby doll who eats foods and potties, and her eyes blinked? I still have the doll, said Antonella. Oh, yes, it was such a beautiful doll with beautiful dresses, and that's how you learned to cook. I started learning with my doll, giving her food and making food. I made mistakes with my dolls, but now I make delicious meals for my family, Sergio, and my boys, Vincenzo and Nicola. Well, this is such a good meal. Ho, 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 said Santa. Well, I'm off to go to Japan now. Japan, yes, I want to see the beautiful flowers and the beautiful caves and the fish market, and there's a coffee shop that's all cats. And they got a blue cave like Italy. Oh, yeah. And, oh, gosh, they have the beautiful flowers and the snorkeling at the Phantom Island. Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah. Okay, so, and they have turtles. Oh, the Turtle Islands. And they have bike tours. So Santa told everyone goodbye, and he took a midnight plane and went to Japan. And he went snorkeling at Phantom Island and saw all the beautiful turtles. And meanwhile, Edmund, Thistley, and Moose went to the pizza shop. This is where the president ate pizza. Oh, said Edmund. Oh, pizza. I love pizza, said Edmund. Hey, bonjour, vieni qua, mangiare, said Sergio. Have a pizza. Oh, a beautiful girl, Thistley. Like you. You want a pizza? You know, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. Normally, I don't eat pizza because it's flour and gluten, but I'm having a slice of pizza, said Thistley, but she smiled. And so Sergio, man. Oh, and there they were eating pizza when Sergio, Thistley, and Moose saw Santa's picture on the wall. Santa was here. And Vincenzo and Nicola, Sergio's sons, ran in. Can we take a picture of you guys? Sure. Hey, was Santa here? Yeah, Santa was here. We even made a wish in the fountain. And he told us he's going to Japan. Japan? He's going to Japan? Come on, we got to get to the sled and go to Japan. Bye, guys. Here's some pizza to go. Bye, ciao. So Santa landed, and he's snorkeling with the turtles and having a good time and trying the most delicious desserts. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm going to go have like a fish dessert. And Santa walked into a shop. Hello. Would you like some Japanese fish-shaped cake? Oh, fish cake. It's called taiki. Taiki. Taikai. I have a taikai. Oh, it's so beautiful the way you made the fish. The little dessert cake looked like a fish. And what else do you have? We have Japanese zenzai. Oh, yes, the thick red bean soup with mochi and sticky rice cakes. I'll have your zenzai as well. Santa was eating. This is delicious zenzai. This red bean soup is so delicious, and I love the rice. You just cooked it perfectly. Yes, Santa. And would you like, we made a fresh Monica. Oh, yes. It's made with azuki beans and jam-filled sandwich, all between thin mochi wafers and crispy. Oh, you make them so great. And this one has whipped cream and cream cheese and chestnut paste. I love Japan. I love your desserts. And I just made a fresh dango for you, Santa. Oh, dango. Sugar dumplings on bamboo sticks. Yes, you always leave me dango on the bamboo sticks every year. How did you know, Santa? I remember you before you opened this shop. You were a little boy, and you always had skewer sticks, and you tried to make them with dumplings. I remember before you had dumplings that weren't sweet, and then like you put honey on it and different stuff and coconut. Yes. Here, Santa, I have a custard for you. I have the delicious sponge cake. I made it with sugar, flour, and eggs. Oh, yes. And it's egg foam. Oh, yeah. And there's no butter or oil, Santa. And it's moist and spongy. Oh, yeah. And remember, the cake is also known as castella. And it was brought to Japan in the 16th century by a Portuguese merchant. But now you sell it here. Yep. Baio di Castella, meaning bread from Castell. Oh, yes. You have the best dessert shop here. And here, Santa, I made you a manju. It's a steamed confectionery shaped into various forms. Here's one shaped as Santa, and you got one made of a deer, made with rice flour and creamy paste. Oh, yeah. And Santa, before you go, I made you a dafkusco. Daifuku? Oh, with the strawberries in the middle? Yes. The little round balls with a creamy sweet filling made with mochi. Yes, and this one has, oh gosh, yes, this has strawberries and a red bean paste. I will take a dozen to go. Yes, Santa. And did you see the turtles? Oh yeah, I went to the turtles, and I went to the cat cafe where everything was cat. Yep, cat cafe. And did you go to the blue cave? Well, I went snorkeling in the blue cave. It was a beautiful time. All of the tour guides were great. Yes. Oh, Santa, this is the best. I love seeing the turtles, and I even went on a bike tour. Oh, you went on a bike tour? But did you do the rafting adventure? Oh, whitewater rafting. Oh, I'd love to do that. And make sure you look at the beautiful Hakoko flower blossoms where you see Azama, zoo, and ponds. Oh, yes, I've got to go see the beautiful hills with their flowers. Oh, I'm going to go whitewater rafting. That would be such an adventure. So Santa was off to do the whitewater rafting. In the meantime, the ranger sleigh said, oh, yep, let's go to the dessert shop. Let's not even go to the cave. I want to go to the blue cave. I want to go snorkeling. Oh, let's just go straight to the dessert. I think that he's going to look for a dakufu. Oh, yes, those little delicious red bean paste, delicious sweet treats. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, one of my favorites is the manju. Manju, I love their sponge cake. Yes, casutera. Oh, yes, they have the most delicious desserts. I think Santa's going to go for dango. Those little sweet treats on bamboo sticks. They're sugar dumplings skewered on bamboo sticks. Yes. So there they found it. The Japanese clerk who said, oh, Santa's going whitewater rafting. Whitewater rafting? We can't let Santa get injured, and then Thor will take over for Christmas for sure. That's dangerous. We've got to find Santa before he hurts himself in the whitewater rafting. Santa was on his raft. Woohoo! Ho, ho, ho. I mean, grumpy Santa. Woohoo! And then suddenly, Thor appeared and poked Santa's boat so he could get injured. And Thor was off. You're not going to be Santa any longer. You're going to get hurt in this whitewater rafting, and I'm taking over the Christmas parade in New York. See ya, Santa. I'm going to be the news taker. Thor, you're cheating. You just poked my whitewater boat. I'm a bad Santa. I'm a mean Santa. That is my job. I'm evil. I'm dark. I do bad things. That's why my name is Thor. But the kids are going to love me forever, Santa, and not you. You turned into a grumpy, mean Santa. That's my job. Evil, grumpy. You're jolly, and no one wants jolly anymore. Good is out, jolly is out, but mean and evil and dark is in. The new bad Santa Thorpe is here. I'm taking over your Christmas workshop, and I've got your outfit. This red Santa outfit is going to be black from now on and dark blue. No more red and no more green. Oh, as Santa's boat popped and he went under the water. And Santa was under the water, tumbling and tumbling and tumbling and tumbling. And so, meanwhile, the reindeer raced over. There's Santa, said Edmund. Thistley moved. Santa's underwater. Hurry. Put the rope down. And the rope went down and Santa grabbed on it. Santa, grab onto the rope, said Thistley. Come on, Santa, grab onto the rope. And even Edmund. And then Santa grabbed onto the rope and climbed aboard up into the sleigh. Santa, we missed you. Santa, you're kind of heavier. Well, I have been eating desserts. Oh, I had a jolly good time white rafting until that mean old Thorpe poked my boat. He cheated. We have got to get to the Christmas parade in New York before Thorpe takes over. You know, I went around the world and learned that, there's the old traditions and there's the new kids coming up. So maybe we can merge the two. That's the spirit, Santa. Come on, we've got to replace Thorpe at the Christmas parade in New York, or he's taking over Christmas for good as Santa. Nope, Thorpe's not going to do that. Come on, Dancer and Prancer, off to New York to the Christmas parade. And where is my costume? Thought you never asked, said Thistley. Here's your Santa costume. And Santa quickly put on his hat and his red costume and his boots. And come on, Dancer and Prancer, off to New York to the Christmas parade. And Edmund and Moose and Thistley cheered and wired into the Christmas Cottage village. Santa's gonna be going to the parade. Let everyone in the news wire know. Tell all the elf workers at the Christmas toy shop that Santa's going to the parade in New York. So Dancer and Prancer and all the deer flew immediately, and they were landed in New York. And Santa was on the Christmas float, and he got there before Thorpe. Thorpe came up, and everyone looked, and Thorpe was mad, and he shook his fist, and all the kids saw Santa, and they cheered, Santa's here! Santa's here! Yay, yay, yay! And the news report came out, welcome to the Christmas parade this year, and Santa is here, and let the parade begin. It's going to be a wonderful, magical Christmas. Ho, ho, ho! I'm no longer
longer a grumpy Santa, but I'm a happy Santa. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to all! Happy Christmas! Merry Christmas!